Hello and welcome to IndianExpress.com. India has selected a 16-man squad for the upcoming Australia series. This squad is for only the first two tests. The first test begins in Pune on February 23. I have with me Sahil. Sahil, so this is a squad which they have retained from the Bangladesh one-off test against Bangladesh, which ended yesterday.
Yeah.
Do you think the selectors had an option of changing it, or it was just that they only had these many available options?
So the kind of frame in which Indian cricket is at the moment, the squad is picking themselves up. So whosoever is performing, they are finding a place in the squad. So Karun Nair scored a 100, he retains his place. Then you have someone like a Shikhar Dhawan who hasn't done well with the bat and he is now slogging it out in the domestic circuit for Delhi. Abhinav Mukund does well for Tamil Nadu and he finds a place in the squad. So I think it's the selectors are rewarding the performers, and we have seen that by retaining the squad, they have rewarded the players who did well in the one-off test against Bangladesh. So Murali Vijay was among the runs, Rahane was back in form for India. Then you had someone like a Saha who scored runs, Jadeja was among the wickets and among the runs, Ashwin again picked wickets, Ishant Sharma found his form and the aggressive side back again. So I think there was no reason why the selectors would alter or tinker with the squad. KL Rahul was the only the low in the match, because he would have wanted to score runs on a pitch which was ideal for batting. So it remains to be seen when Abhinav Mukund gets a chance. But if KL Rahul doesn't do well in the first game in Pune, Abhinav Mukund could be a very certainty for the second test.
So talking about KL Rahul, he got out getting an inside edge because he played away, the gap between the pad was too much. Second innings he got out chasing a ball wide, which is very wide, trying to score some quick runs. So is there some flaws or which you can actually?
I think it's not more about the flaws. The kind of wicket on which they were playing, so batsman gets that instinct that he can chase deliveries and middle the ball in the process. So the ball wasn't moving much, and with all due respect to Bangladesh bowlers, Tuskin was testing them up front with the new ball, but then there wasn't alarming movement or seam movement. So KL Rahul was guilty of chasing a wide delivery early in his innings, but then had it connected and gone for a boundary through covers, it would have been a beautiful shot. So it happens in cricket. It remains a one-ball game, and those two balls didn't work in KL Rahul's favour.
So Bangladesh test done and dusted. Now we have Australia. It's a big series. India probably the last of the home season. Australia are not a bad team. They're far better than Bangladesh. They are almost equal to England. A couple of players are playing the first time in Indian, but Steve Smith has that confidence. He can bring a team together. Warner, these are the leaders we can always look forward to in the Australian team. So what challenges does Virat Kohli's team have? We all know Australia. What challenges Australia has, but what challenges?
I think more than India, this series is going to be very big for Australia, because they need to sort that away act right now. Every team has been very good at home, but they have struggled to get their act right away from home. So same would be the case for Australia. The last time when they came to India, it was a very messed unit. So there were events happening inside the camp. The coach wasn't striking a good chord with the players. There was the homework gate scandal. Players were sent back. So it wasn't a happy place to be in the Australian dressing room last time around. But this time they are much more sorted. The skipper has the intent clear that he wants to do well in India. You have someone like a David Warner who is looking to score big hundreds. So Steve Smith has mentioned time and again that if someone like a Warner goes on to score a 200, 250, it's like a Sehwag. So Warner has to do a Sehwag now. He has to score runs. He has to score big runs, and the pace at which he scores runs, he can take the game away from the opposition in a matter of couple of sessions. So Australia would be looking to pose some sort of challenge, and it remains to be seen the kind of wickets we have on offer, because I think spin department is one place where all away teams struggle in India. England were the only exception when they had Monty Panesar and Graham Swan. So if spinners like Nathan Lyon and the others around him can do that holding job with the seamers in front, Australia could be a challenge, but India will be a very stiff unit because they are on autopilot mode. So even if players are not performing, I think the bench strength is, so we can have two Indian 11s right now, the kind of strength and the pool of players we have. We have at least 4-5 openers. We have, except Virat Kohli, you have a backup for every player. So it's a very happy place to be in cricket right now, and Australia will need to play out of their skins to challenge this unit.
We have to wait and watch till the Pune test whether Australia can actually pose a challenge to Indian. Till then, keep watching IndianExpress.com.